Hey guys, what's going on? It's your #1 teenage commentator, Christian, or Genuine Perspective here. And today I'm back with another commentary for you guys. It's been a little while. Like I said, don't be expecting the regular uploads until the summer. And in the summer, I actually plan to do full-time YouTube again. So stay tuned for that. And big news, we just hit... a few different things before I get into the story. We just hit 20,000 subscribers. I don't know. I didn't think we'd ever get to this point, but I'll explain all that in another video. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because in the comment section or on Twitter, you can tweet me or in the comments. You may have a better chance on Twitter of getting in the video, but I want you guys to give me questions for a question and answer, a 20,000 subscriber special. It doesn't necessarily have to be questions. I would prefer questions, but it can be like, let's see how fast you can kick a soccer ball, or go do some challenge, like a cinnamon challenge or egg ball challenge. I don't know, anything like that. So just leave questions and comments like that in the description, and that will be the next video. So anyway, moving on. This story is going to be about one of the times my brother and his friends kind of messed with me and terrorized me. So I don't know what I'm gonna name this video yet. That's usually how it goes for me, but yeah, so when I was little, I guess not little, because this was in, like, probably the end of elementary. I want to say that, or maybe even the 6th grade, as early as that, or as late as that. And my brother would always have friends over, right? It was usually about 2 or 3. Like, he couldn't just have one friend over. He had to have multiple friends over. I don't know why. That's just what he did. I didn't understand it, but he always had 2 or 3 friends over at once. And yeah, so they would always come over and hang out in his room until my parents went to sleep. And then when my parents went to sleep, they'd come back out, play video games, do whatever. And yeah. So me, at the time, I went to bed around, like, I don't know, I want to say 10 o'clock. I was still a little youngster. I didn't stay up too late. This was probably before I got a game station, like a PlayStation 3 was my first console. And so this is probably before that, and so I had nothing better to do with my life than sleep. I want to say I did have a console, but I don't know. It was so long ago that I only remember, the chunk of it. So one night, these friends came over, obviously. I went to sleep at, I want to say 10 or 11. That's what I'm going to put it at, because I don't know the exact times. But yeah, so I went to sleep, and my brother and his friends were like, okay, here's a good idea. Let's terrorize my brother, or I'm assuming that's how this went. And so what they first did is they got really, really hot water. So they got a cup of really hot water and poured it all over my midsection, right? So to kind of make it look like I peed myself. So I woke up, I'm like, what? And so I think one of them smacked me and then ran out of the room. And then I woke up and I'm like, what's going on? What's up? And then I'm looking down, and my pants are wet, and I'm like, no, I did not just pee myself, because I had stopped doing that until, like, I don't even remember, probably like when I was 3 or something. And so I never had issues with peeing the bed. And then I was like, I seriously just peed the bed? Like, that just happened? And so I'm freaking out, right? And then I just go to the bathroom, and sure enough, my pants are soaked and it's warm, and I'm like, yep, I peed myself. So I took all my clothes off. I jumped in the shower, I think my mom was still up, so it wasn't too big of a deal, but I jumped in the shower, I got all clean, I put my clothes on, I went back to bed, and my brother and his friends are just in their room giggling so hard, and I'm completely oblivious to that. And so yeah, I just took a shower, went back to bed, and then I don't know how much later it was, but I woke up again, and I kind of had a scratch on my head, right? So I like slapped my head, I was kind of scratching it, that type of thing. And then before you know it, I wake up and I'm like, what? And I felt something gushy on my face, and they had put Cool Whip all over me and all over my bed, right? And then I wake up again, and the bed's just soaked again. I'm soaked again, and I'm like, all right, something's up. So I start screaming for my mom, because at this point I am so fed up, I'm just so fed up. And my mom runs in, she's like, what's up? I'm like, there's Cool Whip all over me. And my mom goes and yells at my brother and his friends, and I'm like, wow, this is disgusting. This is so gross. And so, you know what? I didn't even care. At that point, I just went back to bed. I didn't care, even with whipped cream all over me. I was so tired. And then I woke up a third and a last time to hot sauce all over me. It was in my mouth. They had put it all over my body. And this time I saw them running out of the room before they slapped me to wake me up. And so yeah, I wake up, I've got Cool Whip and hot sauce in a wet bed. And yeah, that's just freaking fantastic. So I started screaming again, and I believe my father came in and actually sent my brother's friends home because it was just ridiculous. My bed looked awful. It was like a scene of like someone had just died there with the hot sauce and stuff. It was just crazy. But yeah, that's just one of the times my brother's messed with me. He's done it so many more times. I mean, that's just one of them. So has your brother ever messed with you guys? Tell me about it in the description below or the comments, whatever you want to do, as well as giving me question and answer questions, yeah, for that video. So don't forget to follow me on Twitch. I've been streaming a lot over on Twitch, so twitch.tv/genuine perspective. Okay, I'm done putting plugs in this video. Thanks you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to smack that like button. Let's get maybe like 200 likes, and that'll do it for today. Talk to you guys later. Peace.